Good morning, students.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you today?
We're
Fine,
fine,
Miss.
Miss.
Good to hear. So before we start the class, I will ask you simple questions. Have you ever watched an animated movie?
Yes, Miss. I often watch animated movies.
How about a fantasy movie? Do you like them?
Yes, Miss, I like fantasy movies because they are interesting, Miss.
Okay, today we're going to learn how to make a simple movie review, especially using fantasy and animated movie. Okay, by the end of this lesson, you will understand what a movie review and the structure, and you will also try to explain the movie orally using the correct structure like orientation, complication, and resolution. First, let me talk the definition of a movie review. A movie review is a short explanation about a movie. It tells us what the movie is about. That includes the story, the characters, and the main events. So, a movie review can also include our opinion. For example, is the movie interesting? Is it meaningful? Or is it enjoyable to watch? So, when we make a movie review, we don't just to retell the story, but we also explain the important parts of the movie clearly. Now, a movie review has three main parts. They are orientation, complication, and also resolution. Okay, the first part is orientation. The orientation is the introduction of the movie. It tells us the title, genre, the main character, the setting, like time and place. So this part introduces the story to the audience. Now let's watch the
Sometimes I think I'm cursed because of something that happened before I was even born. See, a long time ago, there was this family. The papa, he was a musician. He and his family would sing and dance and count their blessings. But he also had a dream to play for the world. And one day, he left with his guitar.
So this part is called orientation because we are introduced to Miguel, his family, and where the story takes place. The next one is complication. So complication is the main problem in the story. It tells us the conflict or problem faced by the main character, when the problem begins, and what makes the story more interesting. So this part shows the challenge in the movie.
Dios mío, little boy, are you okay? Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
Do you mind?
Okay, in Coco, the complication happens when Miguel enters the land of the dead. This is where the main problem begins. Okay, the last one is resolution. So resolution is the ending of the story. It tells us how the problem is solved, what happened at the end of the movie, and the final outcomes of the story. So this part gives closure to the audience.
And those two are Oscar and Felipe. These aren't just little pictures. They're our family. And how do you want us to remember them?
See
Miguel reunites with his family and everything is resolved. Now listen carefully to my example of movie review. So Coco is a fantasy animated movie. The story is about a boy named Miguel who loves music. The main problem happens when Miguel enters the land of the dead. In the end, the problem is solved when Miguel reunites with his family. Now, let's practice together. I will ask you some questions and you can answer them orally. What is the title of the movie?
The title of the movie is Kuliah.
Okay, good job, Inska. And now, who is the main character?
The main character is Miguel.
Okay, that's correct, Rama. The last question. What is the main problem in the story?
The main problems happen when Miguel enters the land of the dead.
Excellent. That is the complication of the story. Before we continue, let me check your understanding again. Which part introduce the characters and the setting? Okay, Inska.
I think it is the part where we get to know the main character and where the story takes place. That part is called orientation.
Okay, good job, Inska. The next question. Which part tells the main problem? Okay, Rama.
The main problem usually appears after the introduction. When something goes wrong in the story, that part is called complication.
Okay, that's correct, Rama. The last question. Which part tells the solution? Okay, Gideon.
The part is called resolution. It is the part where the story comes to an end and the problem is resolved.
Very good. You understand the structure well. Now it's time for independent practice. I want all of you to think about a movie you have watched. Please make a short movie review orally using orientation, communication, and resolution. I will give you 5 minutes to prepare your movie review. After that, you will come to the front of one by one and present your movie review in front of the class. Don't worry if it's not perfect, just try your best and speak confidently. Okay guys?
Okay.
Alright, time is up. Now I want you to present your movie review in front of the class. Pinska, you can try first one.
Okay, Miss. Okay, I want to introduce. My name is Pinska, and my movie is Harry Potter, and the Philosopher Stone is a fantasy movie. The story is about a boy named Harry who discovers that he is wizard. The main problem happens when Harry faces dangers at Hogwarts related to Philosopher's Stone. In the end, the problem is solved when Harry protects the stone and keep it safe.
Okay, good job, Pinska. You explained orientation, communication, resolution clearly. Now, Rama, it's your turn.
Okay, Miss. My name is.
I think you can present here.
Oh, sure, Miss. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, Miss. My name is Rama Maesa. So my movie is Frozen. Frozen is an animated movie. The story is about two sisters, Elsa and Anna. The main problems happen when Elsa loses control of her magical power. In the end, the problem is solved when Elsa learns to control her power and the sisters reunite.
Okay, that's for Rama. Thank you for sharing. Okay, the last one, Gideon.
Thank you, Miss. My name is Dian. Here I've done a movie review on Moana. Moana is a fantasy animated movie. The story is about a brave girl named Moana who wants to save her island. The problem happens when the island is in danger because the heart of Te Fiti is missing. In the end, Moana succeeds in saving her island and bringing peace back. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Gideon. Okay, thank you everyone for your presentation. Overall, you did a very good job today. You were able to explain the movie using orientation, communication, and also resolution. Some of you still need to practice pronunciation and fluency, but that's okay. The most important thing is that you try to speak English confidently. Remember, making mistakes is a part of learning. Okay, before we end the class, let's review what we learned today. Can anyone tell me?
Miss,
Okay, Miss Ka.
we learned about movie review, Miss.
Good. What else?
We learned the structure of a movie, Miss.
Great. And what are the three parts of the movie review? Okay, Yan.
Orientation, complication, and conclusion.
Excellent. So today we learned what a movie review, the structure of the movie review, and how to explain a movie review orally using orientation, complication, and resolution. Do you feel more confident to talk about the movie review, guys?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, that's great to hear. So I hope this lesson can help you when you make a movie review in the future, especially for speaking activities. Keep practicing and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Thank you for your attention and participation today. See you in the next meeting.
Thank you.